This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze show. It's official. The Knicks will be facing the Atlanta Hawks in round one. Let's analyze. 82 games are over. Losing streaks, winning streaks. The Knicks were 2-1 against the Atlanta Hawks. Guess what? Doesn't matter. The Knicks were 2-1. They finished as the third seed and have home court advantage against the Atlanta Hawks. Guess what? It doesn't matter. It's a new season, and the Knicks got the hardest schedule that they could have, the hardest road that they could have possibly wished for. Right? A part of me was like, all right, get the Raptors. Didn't happen that way. And of course it would not happen that way. And then I thought back, I'm like, the Knicks who have dominated the Raptors since OG basically got here. You know, last game they played them Friday. They beat them by 17. I'm like, let's go. Let's get the Raptors. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, why do you want the easy way out? And I was like, let's go. Let's go play the up and coming Atlanta Hawks, who they were after the Trae Young trade, January 7th, they were 29-15. They were top 10 in the NBA, I believe 6 or 7. And they've been hoping, no question about it. Jalen Johnson, another Jalen in the series. He's also an all-star. He's a guy years ago that I did want the Knicks to go draft out of Duke. The guy is special. He's a special talent. He's a triple-double machine. And this is a team not to be slept on. No Trae Young. So, you know, the guy who took the Knicks' heart in 2021. And it's you know, when they drew this team, I'm like, let's go. And you know, this is going to be a tough assignment. They've got athletic wings. They've got the Brunson stopper, so he believes. So he believes he is in Dyson Daniels. But the Knicks they've got a special talent on the other side. And his name is not the captain. His name is the captain. And his name we know is Jalen Brunson. But he is playoff Brunson. And playoff Brunson is a different animal. That's right. He's a different animal. That's super beast mode. And I don't know about you, but have you been watching the Knicks leading up to Sunday? And I know they didn't play everybody and everything like that, but the Knicks have been playing like it's time, it's go time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm as hyped as I've been watching this team. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now, Mike Brown breaks out the tools and the box of tricks. Well, I'm like, the whole season, I'm like, and I begged for tips to do it. He never did. I was like, why aren't we seeing two-man action? Why aren't we seeing two-man basketball? Pick and roll, pick and pop. Why aren't we putting these two in two-man action? And then from there, I think it opens up the offense. And contrary to what everybody says, tape, video, whatever it is, I don't think it could be stopped. Because I think you're starting to see the chef in Leon Rose in getting these ingredients here. You run two-man action there. Good luck in stopping it. Good luck in stopping it. Because the thing is, it's very unique. They can do a lot off that two-man action. Whether it's Karl-Anthony Towns setting the pick, rolling, popping, or Brunson, slipping the screen and whatever. Both guys can take you off the dribble, shoot the shot. So it's very tough to guard. And then you've got wings in Nickeil and OG who can hit the three. So, look, we have a healthy respect for the Atlanta Hawks. All right? No disrespect to, I'm not going to, this is going to be a battle. But I think the Knicks can get them. I think the Knicks can get them in 5 or 6. Depending on how this all goes down, I really do. Now, I do think that, again, the Knicks have to, handle their business game 1, game 2 at MSG. It's unfortunate, Joel Embiid voice, that we're not going to be able to hear the home court telecast, Mike Breen and Clyde Frazier, because of the new, the TV deals and everything. As a matter of fact, I believe the game is going to be on Amazon Prime. So, whatever. I actually like the Prime broadcast, listening to Taylor Rooks, Blake Griffin, and UD, Steve Nash. I think it's well done. They're commentating. I mean, they're pre and post game and stuff like that. And I don't know who's the voice going to be, or what have you, but I just wish we had Mike Breen and Walt, but it is what it is, right? Now, I did also want to comment, and your boy's still under the weather. I'm, whatever, but I'm out here. We've got to give kudos to Mikal Bridges. Now, he did it again. I forgot the number at this point, but he's the Iron Man. But I kind of feel some kind of way about it, because just playing a few seconds and then them fouling and then you sit, I think that's doing a disservice to AC Green and his record and a guy who actually played. Now, if AC Green did antics like that, you let me know, but I don't remember. I don't think so. So if you're going to go get the record, do it the right way. Now, again, I don't want him to play a whole game, a meaningless game, and get hurt and things like that. But it kind of makes you wonder, is it real? Tibbs did it last year. They let him, play a few, like a minute or so, go up and down the court, foul, sit down. So, I don't know. How do you feel about that, y'all? Is it still legit at this point? And so it is what it is. Knicks, Hawks goes down Saturday. We're going to see what happens, y'all. We will see what happens. Now, also, Knicks have to look out for this. In Milwaukee, Doc Rivers is out. What does that mean for Giannis? I keep telling y'all, the Giannis Antetokounmpo drama in Milwaukee reminds me a lot of Dwight Howard. I mean, Giannis, at this point, just say you want to be traded, man. We know you love Milwaukee, but just say it, man. Say you want out, because at this point, it's ridiculous, right? But anyway, I'll tell you this, the Knicks playoffs has a lot on the line, because depending on how far they go, I don't anticipate them losing to the Hawks, barring injury or anything like that. I don't see it. But if that happens, I think there's going to be a lot of craziness going on. I mean, if they lose to Atlanta, which I doubt will happen, Cat, Bridges, people are going to move for Giannis. It's going to happen. Mike Brown possibly will lose his job as well. But we're not saying that. Like I said, Knicks in 5 or 6. We'll see what happens. It starts Saturday, and we'll see what happens. But you let me know in the comments how you feeling about this matchup. Now it's that time. Luka Doncic is returning to the Lakers on Friday. He spent some time in Spain, where he received multiple injections for his grade 2 left hamstring strain. Is he going to play in these playoffs is the question. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, folks. I'm on most social media platforms at SamIAnalyze. Please like, share, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.